Good afternoon, resellers. It's Wednesday now. I'm going over part two of my yard sale haul from Saturday. Looking at it now, it's certainly not as exciting as the video game score was for part one. But if you want to go and check that out, that was posted on Saturday. And if you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Help grow the channel. We really appreciate it. But getting started, the first item we got for the second part of the day, right after the first house, excuse me, was a Halloween Thunderbird model monogram brand. That usually goes for, when I looked at comps, around $25, and that was if it's sealed, of course, and that was $5 I paid for that. Here's two puzzles. The other piece must be in the shopping cart for these two puzzles, but I know it was complete when I got it. Got a Raggedy Ann one and a Gonzo for $1 each, Play School. All those old school puzzles, if they're famous characters, especially the ones with the material that's solid, made of like hard cardboard or wood, they usually do pretty well on eBay for you. Not big profit, but certainly some meat on the bone to make it worth your while. Now we got a pair of Air Max Nikes for $1. They're not in too bad a shape. Or no, they were 25 cents rather. Everything at this yard sale was 25 cents. They're not too hard to use, but either way, I'll probably just put them on my $10 shoe rack. I doubt I'll try to sell them for more on eBay. It goes so well down at my flea market. Just flipping 25 cents into $10 is good enough for me. And then also at that sale for 25 cents each, we got an ET poster picture. They're all big frames. For some reason, they wanted a quarter piece. I'll do great at my flea market. We got Beetlejuice. There's just a new movie of Beetlejuice out recently. Then we have Ghostbusters with the Marshmallow Man. And we have the horror clown. That's missing the top part. I don't know if that's in the car or not. And finally, the last one, Back to the Future. That's classic. May hang that up here in the shop. Keep that one. I don't know. We'll see. Next, also for a quarter, this is a different stand. Pretty nice watch. Didn't catch the brand on it. It looks like it's a Polo watch. So he said all it needs is a new battery. So I figure not anything to lose. I might just sell it as is and tell them you need a new battery or looking to get a replacement battery depending on what it's worth. I haven't looked that up yet though. Next, as promised in part two, we have a Boo. We got him at one of the later yard sales, and Gonzo, both for $3. Gonzo is from, I thought I saw a year on it. Maybe I saw a year on it when I looked it up. He's got a little stain there on the bottom and the back, but for how old he is, I know he's from like early 80s or late 70s, so a Boo will get the money back either way. Got a couple Blu-rays. I think they were 75 cents each. I get Blu-rays only because of the fact that I sell them for $3 a piece at my flea market stand. They sell consistently as long as they're good titles. We got Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart, and that is Get Hard. We have Spider-Man Homecoming, Wonder Woman, Deadpool 2, and Suicide Squad. Then I got these VEX Robotics. They look like they're selling for about $25, $30 on eBay. They wanted 5 a piece, so I bought them for 5 a piece. She said they'd never been used. They have all the pieces. I don't think they're sealed, but she said they opened them up and it wasn't what they were expecting, so they never really used them. Got a couple Thomas trains. I know we have a lot of Thomas fans on the channel. Unfortunately, we'll not be able to make a video out of just these 3, but they will add to the collection for the next time we do make a video. We got, let's see, we got Lexi. They're all motorized ones. We got James, and we only paid $1 a piece for them. So, and we have the Flying Scotsman. I think that's like a $30 one, if I remember correctly. So, I don't know if I have I'm pretty sure I sold this previous Flying Scotsman. Might keep this one for the collection to make a big collection video on Thomas, but that will definitely sell for $30 if not. Then we got NFL Legends Films Legend of Autumn DVD set. I didn't really want to pick this up, but it was $1 and it was sealed. And I looked it up, and there's actually 2 recent sales about $14, $15. So can't complain about that. Then we got this where we got the posters and the shoes. 25 cents for a costume. I'm not passing that up, especially in Halloween season. And in the package, originally it was $49.99. Now they wore it once and decided to sell it for a quarter. So now looks like that's pretty much it for the part 2, except for the Garfield score. So initially I was like, oh no, plushes. There's a whole massive table of Garfield plushes. I didn't get them all, but I looked. First off, I had to get the board games. These are $60 board games sealed. We got Garfield Opoly and Garfield Collector's Edition Monopoly seal. I saw sealed board games, and I know Garfield's pretty popular, so I went right for them. Got them for $8 a piece, and they sell all day for $60. I don't like getting board games. They're kind of a pain to ship sometimes, but when they're worth $60 sealed, you can't pass them up at $8. Now, then I saw there's a bunch of newer, like Beanie Baby kind of Garfields. I figured they're probably not worth much. On the right side of the table, I saw all these vintage Garfields, but I thought, if they're all set up like this, I mean, how much does she want for them? So I look at one of them, and a lot of them didn't have prices, so I'm trying to figure it out. Then I don't know which one it is, but I saw $4 on it. I scanned it, and it just had some sold listings for like $18, $20, some for $25, a lot of these vintage ones. So I'm like, oh boy, $4. If they're $4 a piece, I don't really feel like paying that. Even if they are going to sell for 20 something, I feel like they're going to be somewhat of a slow seller. So I asked what you could do on all of them if I buy them all, hoping maybe she'll give me them all for $2 a piece, maybe, and at least $3 a piece. And she said $10 for everything. She just wanted them gone. She was tired of seeing them. So that was a steal. I'm not going to try to assess the value of every one of these right now. You can, I'll show you which ones they are, and if you want to look them up. I don't know if Josh is going to edit this one. He may go through and edit and put a couple comps of these Garfields up. I'm just going to go through them, and for any Garfield fan, these will eventually be up on our eBay. I'm not sure if I'm going to lot some of them up or sell them all one by one. If they're all in good shape, I'll probably sell them one by one. If there's some that have a couple defects, I might lot those up. But first we have Garfield 4 for golfing. I don't know if he's supposed to have a golf club, but it doesn't look like it. Then we got Stuck on You patch. And that's from, looks like 1981. So these are very old. Gutter Ball Garfield, that's definitely a good one with tags. Got the 30-pound bowling ball on him. That's all. A lot of these are 1981. So yeah, you're looking at 45 years ago almost. Then you got Let It Snow Garfield with tag. You got Born to Party Garfield. He's got his bow tie ready to hit the dance floor. And I'm just going to go check that year. That's 81. I feel like most of these are 81. Got, looks like a baseball player one. Yeah, that's 81 also. That one looks a little faded and stuff. I might lot that up. Then we have The Best Things in Life Are Edible. He's holding a spoon. Got the chef hat on. Then we have, looks like a Irish Garfield with a walking stick, ready to walk across Ireland. That one might be a different, no, that's 81 also. So yeah, everyone I've checked is 1981. Here's kind of a generic one. That's the one that had the $4 price on, funny enough, because that's probably worth the least amount out of all these. Then we have him carrying a briefcase with his initial on it. We have I Hate Money's t-shirt. We have a Slinky Garfield. That might have been from the other table, but it got pushed over to the vintage table. It's still $19.99 though, so 25 years old, kind of cool. Then we have Don't Ask t-shirt. Then we have Santa Garfield. That's a McDonald's one. And we have fish, or USA hat and move over Duke. So it looks like he's trying to take over for John Wayne. And I thought I saw, here's the fisherman. Well, that's the fisherman that has the fish on him. And there's another fish. I don't know if there's another fisherman on here that's supposed to have a fish, or he's supposed to have both of them, but that's got a fish hanging from his rod already. And, let's see it. Looks like that's 1980. Is it 90 or 80? Oh, 1980. And then finally, got a couple of these Garfield books. I got a few of these before and lotted them up and sold them. Some Jim Davis Garfield books. Garfield dishes it out. Garfield hogs the spotlight. Garfield says a mouthful. Garfield hams it up. And I think she gave me all these for $5. Garfield hits the big time. And Garfield pulls his weight. Now, if you're looking for this Garfield stuff on our eBay, it's Vintage Vultures, one word. Our Instagram is Vintage Vultures BST. Sometimes I take photos of this stuff before I put it up on eBay, so you have a good idea when I'm posting it. Some of this Garfield stuff I might not get to right away. I'm still working on some of the video games and plenty of other stuff that I haven't gotten posted throughout the summer. And it looks like this Saturday we'll be going to Media, Pennsylvania, which is a suburb in Philadelphia. They're having a town-wide yard sale, so if you're in the area, you may want to check that out. Maybe I'll see you there. But it definitely was fruitful to go there last year, even though it's a little over an hour away where I have to get up really early. But everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. If you haven't checked out part 1 and you're into vintage video games, we got a lot of Nintendo and Atari games on our previous video that you may want to check out. And if you want to be notified when that town-wide yard sale video is up next week when we put that up, just hit the bell icon, subscribe, then you'll get notified when that's up. We should get a lot of stuff there. But everybody have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you on the next one.